everybody, welcome back to Jess Plays Paradise Killer. I've remembered the name of the game. Oh, I love you, Bear John. And so we're gonna run around a little bit. It's been a while since I've done stuff in this game, but yes. But I have some stuff that I kind of want to talk about today, and this is probably the best game for that, so we'll probably be doing that. Alright, let's play nobody here. Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral, everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. Why do we want to solve them? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge we all walk. You know, I do wonder, I just realized, do I have the right... I do. Okay. It's like, am I using the right microphone right now? Yes. The answer... an answer lost whiskey. Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavor. Ooh, that's like my kind of whiskey. Often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be. Cool. I've been thinking recently about, like, growing up and stuff, and I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit today. Not because I particularly think it has a whole lot to do with the game, but I just was thinking about it. I've been thinking a lot about... Oh, sweet little... Oh. I've been thinking a lot recently about, like, you know, when you're, like, younger, things that you don't really think that much about. You're a kid or a young adult, and, like, it makes so much sense later. And one of the things that specifically I've been thinking about a lot is... one of the things I've been thinking about a lot recently, specifically, is how, when I was a kid, I felt very differently about... I had all these, like, weird kind of feelings, about certain things, and I was like, I don't understand why, you know, I'm so upset sometimes. Like, I hated Sunday afternoons, that whatever this skill is. Give me the skill! Oh, I've already done this one. Okay, never mind then. I do like that I can do, like, extreme parkour however I want to. Whenever I want to now. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, like, I absolutely hated Sunday afternoons, like sunny Sunday afternoons, because they would make me feel so bad. And I was like, why do I always feel so bad about this? It makes me feel so, like, sad and, like, empty. And I realized much, much later that it was because of my depression. Which, you know, is not funny in the strictest sense, but is, did make a lot of things make sense. So I will say that sometimes you have this, like, moment in your life and you think about it and you're like, no, sometimes things do make sense. And I'm saying this as like a hope thing. So like if you're struggling with something and you can't quite put your finger on like why something bothers you the way it does, or why something like, you know, why you feel so weird about certain things, and sometimes it's because like there's something going on with you, and maybe there is something going on and it's not the best, like, healthiest situation for you, but if, you know, you take care of it, you're treating it, then it does make it a little bit easier. And I think I've kind of come to terms with the fact that, you know, I'm gonna have to, like, treat that and my anxiety for the rest of my life. And it's not always something that's easy, it's sometimes a pretty bitter pill to swallow, but I don't know, I've been a lot more okay with it recently than I have been in the past, so I think that's good. Is this the machine Dead Nebula told me to look for? Give me the upgrade. Visions of Worship. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. Etched by a pilgrim to the harrowing marble prayer citadels on the planet forgotten by all but the gods. Allows Starlight to process worship glyphs. Hell yeah. Oh, well, now I'm being called by somebody. I have to progress the plot. Yo! You got the upgrade. Good work. Told you we'd come through for you. Thanks for the help. No worries. Always gotta help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle? An unnecessary step? Friction is nice. Makes things more meaningful. Hey. I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks. Always. Look, man, like, people gotta buy their drinks. People gotta drink. What else are you gonna do? Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit tab. I have all of this evidence, and because I'm not playing this game in, like, little, like, you know, I'm not playing this game in, like, a sitting that would make sense. Because of that, I'm gonna have a really tough time when I get later in the game. I'm gonna have to read back up on all of this in my own time. There was a thing I used to do when I was a kid that I find really kind of, like, charming, looking back, and it was, like, I used to do these, like, reviews for games before they even came out, and, two. Where did I find the other one? Alright, now I should be able to hack again. Because I think that's all of them, right? All of the upgrades? I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I used to do this thing where I would write these, reviews of games that, like, I hadn't played because they hadn't come out yet, but I was really excited about them. And I started doing it with Super Smash Bros., the original one on the N64. Because I was so excited for Super Smash Bros. To come out. I was like, this is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for this. I want it to be, you know, I want to play this game so bad. And it was really funny. It's like, my thought of what the game was going to be like was a little bit different from what it ended up being. 8th island sequence, removed from history. Ooh, interesting. Removed from history. I think a lot about that Carmelina quote where it's like, you know, you should never be afraid of designing something by form, as opposed to, or you should never be afraid of function in design as opposed to form. And it's so funny because it really is, the sign says swipe screens, oh right. System. Is it in there, or do I have to go? what's in there. Getting B instead of C.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh.
Key item obtained.
Crane system. Unlock card. Card that unlocks the crane system on the harbor. It's got a magnetic strip. Voice. Oh, we are doing all sorts of stuff today. Oh, I'm still under the door. Wonder. I was like, why am I stuck? And it's like, why can't I stand back up? Because you're standing under the door, idiot. That's the thing I do in real life a lot too, actually. Is, stand top of the door. The boat is moved to the dock. I wonder if there's anything at all in this cargo. Let's go over here. This is how we do the crane. Where's the crane operating?
The investigator is here.
Right combination of... A switch puzzle! You know, I don't actually mind switch, to be honest. You know what, let's do this methodically in a way that actually makes sense.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I know, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to do it through trial and error. My brain does not function at this time of day.
Sure.
Okay. I want to try something. I have an idea.
Sure.
Dang it! I will be picking up this piece of concrete.
Sure.
Way too far out.
Got it.
Wait. That wasn't actually all that hard to figure out. Move the crates. Okay, what's in these crates? Oh wait, wait.
Huh?
Oh, I have to get on the boat. What is this? What is this? I don't know. What is this?
That's weird.
What's a space helmet doing here? Looks like it's been dumped. Or hidden. Dumping and hiding are separated by a thin line.
That's weird.
It smells of Lydia's perfume. Lemon and raspberry. Why has she been wearing a space helmet? Need a space helmet to help get through the second seal. Lydia, Lydia, Lydia. Alright, I'm gonna have to go talk to my girl Lydia, I think.
Ha. Ha.
Where would she be? it's 525 meters that way. Oh, that's right, yeah. She's over at the end of the thing by the bar.
Huh.
My mental map of this island is slowly but surely being... Hustle, 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 girl, go. But yeah, I feel like... I don't know. Close. Lydia... I'm like zooming
Ha.
down here. Yes, I know there's an item. I don't... I think she's over there? Okay, there.
Ha. Oh.
There we go. Hi. What's with your knife and this space helmet? Very cool car. Okay.
This is a day break.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation going?
Oh.
It's progressing. Going through my suspect list.
Come on, LD!
Spy on it? Guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and onto the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Damn it, LD!
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began mediating, I started moving us. Meditating. Meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and onto the next island, repeat.
The island feels bad.
The island feels
LD.
bad. Oh. The island feels bad, LD. You buying this Henry story?
Complicated.
I hope it's him. If it was one of us, the syndicate would collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife in the Vic's blood, right? Paints a pretty convincing picture.
The investigator is here.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Huh?
You think something else is going on? I'm worried it's too easy to buy. Except the Henry story. What if someone set him up?
Don't test me.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizen will rise up given the chance? It's a scary thought. Did you have any problems with the council?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Nope. Me and Sammy are just living our lives. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
I don't like this.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind has a grudge against the council?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
Come on, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine.
I'm glad to be back.
I need your help, Lydia. Been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
The island feels bad, LD.
But telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
Bullshit!
Beauty's up to no good.
Got it.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
Nanny, the hell?
It never stops being hilarious. The architect? Why? Gut feeling.
Complicated.
Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down. Love her car keys.
Sure.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? Can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius.
Come on, LD.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
The island feels bad, LD.
Probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He's getting arrogant.
Come on, LD.
Some people honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
What the hell?
Slighted genius? Maybe. Have to ask about this, Lydia, but do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD, just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
The investigator is here.
You're happy here?
I'm messing with you.
As much as anyone can be.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
Why?
You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime change in Europe for the syndicate.
If you can prove it, sure.
What the hell told you about that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't it?
It's
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Oh.
Murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change.
Damn it, LD.
Give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was millennia ago. Different epoch. It has nothing to do with last night. I'd ask. No, you didn't. Has Yudi got a motive for killing the council?
Huh?
He's ambitious and he wants power.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
What the hell are you talking about?
He used to be small time, shitty little kid, but one day he got buff. One day?
Why?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
Huh?
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yudi wasn't gonna push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. What can you tell me about Yudi and what he was doing last night? I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on, LD.
You know, LD, the move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop aboard a boat over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for Syndicate members to report to Yudi that they're done with their duties. Yudi calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab him and take him through the gates to the new island.
Sure.
You were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started. I couldn't get through to him.
What the hell?
Any idea why? Is it unusual?
If you can prove it, sure.
It has happened a couple times before. Reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at the comms tower. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building?
Huh?
Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. I found your knife outside the penthouse.
What?
What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam.
I'm messing with you.
Found my knife? I've been looking for that for ages. Disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
The island feels bad, LD.
Yeah, couldn't find it one day. Just, like, it up and vanished.
That's strange.
Uh-huh. Do many things vanish around here, or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and appeared outside the crime scene?
Come on, LD.
Never lost something before? You know why the blade is damaged?
Right on, LD.
Not much need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap off a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut in the car, you know. Can I have it back? It's sentimental.
Don't test me.
Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. Do you know anything about the opened grate on the council building?
What?
Grate?
Sure.
A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through it.
It's complicated.
Not sure why you'd think I'd know anything about that. I got a scenario in my head that you fit into.
If you can prove it, sure.
Does that scenario include proof? That's what we'll find out in the trials. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. You often like to dress up in space helmets. What are you talking about?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I found a space helmet that smells of your perfume.
What?
Space helmet? Why is that on the island? You need one to get through the second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? I've never seen a space helmet, never mind worn one.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
And why does it smell like your
The
perfume?
island feels
No idea!
empty.
Somebody planted it as evidence? You said your perfume is a neat blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it? Sorry, I can't help you. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while. I was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd had it ready to go to the next island.
It's complicated.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? Like the first place I went. Did you see the architect last night?
Come on, LD.
I didn't see her, LD. I was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at the witness's apartment, if that helps. Did you see Crimson last night?
Weird.
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in his clinic all night. Have you asked him? Did you see the witness to the end last night? He's usually in his apartment. I heard Carm went to go see him, though. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. Seen the Dead Zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. It's actually kind of cool. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Okay, let's hang out!
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What led you to the life of an assassin?
God damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my exile.
What the hell are you talking about?
Now a mass murder happens and you just happen to bring it up? I had a lot of time to think in the Idlelands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Aw, I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? It's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. Got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. And here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. Cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you off at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Aww, I like being friends with Lydia.
It's complicated.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. You have something you want to tell the investigator?
Come on, LD.
This is a sensitive subject. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuki suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person? Well, what if it was a god that did it?
That's strange.
You mean a blessing?
What the hell are you talking about?
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion.
Come on, LD.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
I don't like this.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara Caverns in the real world. Beauty wants the council to authorize an OP to go get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Come on, LD.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? Keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. May your specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Thanks, Lydia. You're great. Love you, friend. So much stuff. There's so many things going on. I have to go talk to Akiko at one point. Go talk to Akiko at some point. I just haven't. Have to do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there for today just because I need to do shorter episodes lately because of, like, work and everything else going on. It's really tough for me to motivate myself to actually do stuff sometimes, so I do apologize for that. It's one of those things where it's like, I really enjoy doing it, I have a lot of fun once I start, but man, getting over that initial hurdle is really tough. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you guys next time. But have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!